Hey guys, Ron here. After doing about 500 of these broadcasts now and having a lot of traction and success, 5-minute leader, good to see you, good name, I like that. I'm looking for your guys' comments. I'm assuming you guys came into here because you're going to comment with some of your top or your #1 problems that you're having on Periscope that you're looking for solutions for. And I'm here to do any questions and answers that you may have. So don't be shy. Mention your comments with your #1 challenges on Periscope, and I'm happy to answer them. Disney, good to see you. Marvel fan, Disney Marvel fan, good to see you. What are your #1 challenges on Periscope? Go ahead and answer them below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So 5-minute leader shared. Oh, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. So let me go ahead and start off here with a few answers that I see with people that are really popular. How do you download stuff for over, how do you download videos or go over 24 hours? Catch.me, K-A-T-C-H.me is the way to do that. That's really popular. How do you get followers is another really popular one. Hashtag tag tribe seems to be working for me, and probably at 120 in just over 2 days. That one's working really well. I'll be part of a hashtag tribe, and I am. Hashtag tag tribes, that's working great for me. That's how I get followers. When you're starting off with no followers, I think you still want to do tag tribes, but when you're starting off from the very beginning with like no traction, what do you do? I've done it, I've tested it. It is absolutely about headlines. Test headlines with numbers in them, like 3 tips on how to get followers on Twitter. I have some content information. 2 tips on how to get Periscope followers quickly. Be more specific though. 2 tips on how to get Periscope followers in 12 hours or something like that. It's more believable when you have more exact headlines. Headlines with how in the front work amazing. Headlines with hashtags can work well. It works well on replay viewers, especially with tag tribes hashtag. Too many hashtags might become too much of a marketing thing. I don't think it works quite as well. But anything that's specific to Twitter or Periscope on this medium and on this platform, those work really well. Anything that's happening live right now where people need to be part of it, that works really well too. I'm in the Minneapolis area right now. And welcome. And I didn't do a very good job on this one so far, but Smurfette, welcome. Welcome everybody that's coming in as best you can. You want to try to create a little bit of a connection, and that's what I'm trying to do with answering people's questions on comments here. But what happens is a lot of people are just trying to figure out how a lot of this works, or if they're on the web, they can't really comment. So that's another thing you might want to know. So because a lot of people don't comment as they're getting used to all this, Smurfette, you want to answer, you want to welcome them and take the initiative, and then you also want to take the initiative to answer a lot of the popular questions since a lot of them aren't asking. The reason a lot of people are coming back in to join is because the connection's probably not so good because I'm walking a lot, so the connection's not always as good. My data plan's up to 30 gigs. Data is really expensive, guys. And you want to try to hop off of like free Wi-Fi connections when possible. So those are some of my answers. It didn't look like you guys had any comments, so I'm gonna, apparently the connection, yes, very possible. Thanks for all the hearts. The hearts help out, guys, as well. It's kind of like likes on Facebook for anyone wondering about that. Tag Tribes is in the house. Dean, follow Dean when you look at the viewers afterwards. Thanks for all the hearts. 5-minute leader is Dean giving me the hearts. Go ahead and follow 5-minute leader at 5-minute leader. And other than that, I'm going to shut this off and come back on in just a